In New Orleans. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall. And Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room. And he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
And it's Haliburton penetrating. And Haliburton slams it in.
How about that take from Haliburton? That's a big-time finish on the drive.
Floats it up for Williamson. And stolen by Siakam. Outside for Haliburton. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Murray right side. Williamson outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
Yeah, I have to love the aggression right there. He's got the vertical, might as well put it to good use.
McCollum with the ball. Outside for Murray. Offensive rebound. The three. The shot misses. The Pacers off to a quick start here. Haliburton with it. Now defended by McCollum. Haliburton outside. Drives to the hoop. What a terrific move that was.
Yeah, great work on the interior. Haliburton, easy work inside.
Pelicans still look like they're getting going. It's a 5-point game. Here's McCollum. Count that bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And it's Haliburton missing. New Orleans with the ball. Here's Murray. Takes it off the glass.
And getting the shot he wanted. Murray loves it from in close.
Here's Haliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Now, here is Haliburton. Takes the three. That doesn't go either for Haliburton. McCollum feeling it out a bit. And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Murray. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, what a find from Murray. He's just a total team player.
And when you think back to that Sabonis-Haliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a, quote, win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap of young stars and positional fits for each side.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Haliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. Guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking them in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky is the limit. Pass to Shepard. Here's Toppin. There's a screen by Toppin. Shot clock at 6. And he lays it straight in.
This guy very comfortable operating in the painted area. All Obi Toppin needs is a little bit of room to get that shot off.
In the corner, Murray with it. Over Shepard. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here. I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
A nice shot by Haliburton. Doris, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great, Kevin, that these incredible players with a high skill level are being acknowledged, not only for that skill, but the quality of play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as much recognition.
You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So McCollum nails both of them.
Your classic combo guard. C.J. McCollum can play off the ball as a shooting guard, but also can run the point at times, a valuable piece for this team.
A nice shot by Haliburton.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Haliburton with the steal. Lets it go with a 3. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Great shooters trust their shooting motion. Tyrese Haliburton with the jumper.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 9. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Siakam. Haliburton on the wing. That 3 off the mark. The Pelicans trail. And Greg, remember in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Down to 5 on the shot clock. McCollum, no good. And so it's Haliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Haliburton.
Floats it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Pass to Haliburton. At the elbow, it's Siakam. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, Doris, before he started playing basketball, Siakam was on the path to priesthood. And there are a lot of GMs in the NBA saying, amen, that he chose basketball.
Kevin, this young man actually attended a seminary and didn't pick up a basketball until he was 16. But even with that, he's built himself into an all-star and a champion. An incredible journey.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Haliburton. Siakam's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pacers. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals and transition.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Haliburton. He's got 13. Murray left side. And it's Murray with the jam.
Leaving no room for error. Murray rises up and finishes with authority.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've been done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
Yeah, you know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. Kicks it out to Williamson. Puts up a deep 3. They get it back. McCollum outside. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. A nice shot by Haliburton. And it's a 5-point Indiana lead.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves, but what Tyrese Haliburton is showing you, the versatility he has at the offensive end.
Austin off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Gets it off. Tyrese Haliburton has been on display for the Pacers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively, but where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. But giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Now, here's Haliburton. Screen by Siakam. Pass to Nesmith. Haliburton right side. And Haliburton slams it in.
And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Here's Alvarado. Hasn't made one yet. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Olynyk with the steal. Here's Boston. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. The shot by Turner, no good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
New Orleans moving the ball around. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Some changes for Indiana.
Substitution on the court.
Pacers leading by 5. Driving inside. That one goes. Count it. McConnell's got his first basket.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Here's Boston. The rebound by Bryant.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Macy's. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Shepard. McConnell scanning the floor. Pass to Toppin. Shot clock at 5. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Murray outside. Top of the key. Pacers with the rebound. Now, here's McConnell. Here's Mathurin. Doubled by Murray. And the wide open shot from McConnell. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Pelicans trailed by 7. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 11 points.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
Now, here's McConnell. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Substitution.
1:51 left to play in the third. The kick out to Walker. Pass to Toppin. And here's McConnell. 4 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And that one is good. And the Pacers lead by 7.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And the Pelicans with the possession. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Murray, good.
Oh, that's a nice looking 3 there for Murray. How about the high release on that one?
Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
Williamson outside. Kicks it out to McCollum. Tries again. Here's Williamson. And he uses the glass on the layup. And that's now 7 points for Zion Williamson.
That's just all Zion. Once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
And it's Shepard missing. Pelicans trailed by 4. And it's McCollum in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. McCollum's got 5 points in the quarter.
An outstanding three-point shooter. You've got to chase McCollum off those corners.
Here's McConnell. Sweet little floater.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
And stolen by McConnell. No good on the last second attempt there. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Pacers lead by 3. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just... And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And here's Haliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. 3-point lead. Down low. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
That's showing you that Siakam understands in pick and roll. If I can get myself to open space, I'll get an open shot.
Here's McCollum. Good work defensively by Turner. Pacers leading by 5. Haliburton with it. Now defended by McCollum. Haliburton feeling it out a bit. From past the arc. They get it back. Five to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And good. He nails it. Haliburton's got the lead up to 7 now for Indiana.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Can't get it to fall. Siakam outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And it's Haliburton missing. Pelicans trail by 7. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Pass to Siakam. Haliburton outside. Over Williamson. That doesn't go either for Haliburton. Here's New Orleans. Williamson outside. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to Siakam. Now Haliburton. And such a nice move to make the basket work. And it's now 23 points for Tyrese Haliburton.
When Haliburton gets this close to the cup, he's got that little teardrop. Very tough to stop it.
Now here's Murray. Tries it from the top of the key. Siakam pulls it in. Haliburton on the wing. Siakam outside. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Nembhard. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And a wide open look for McCollum. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
How about the fearlessness of McCollum? Doesn't shy away from taking or making the big shots.
Haliburton on the wing. Plays it up and banks it in. Haliburton's got 6 points in the quarter.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, you can count on Murray to push the action and make something happen.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint. And
I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Tyrese Haliburton.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Murray. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Coming up clutch. Murray loves having the spotlight on him.
Haliburton right side. Good on the shot. Haliburton's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Pacers.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
GG. Haliburton with the steal. Pass to Siakam. Back to Haliburton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 10-point Pacer lead.
Indiana foul. Andrew Miller. Personal foul. Second team.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within single digits. And so McCollum nails both of them. Off the inbound pass, and Haliburton slams it in.
Miles Turner.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This build.